My name is Until the Voice. So, we are going somewhere, and that should be a story. I don't know what's happening here. So I'm just waiting for Terry to get set. The car is already here. Now, so where are we headed to?
Yo guys, we are headed to somewhere. Just chill, okay? So part 2 of the video. I hope you have watched.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Copyright.
All right.
So let's do this now. Now we are here.
67 hotel.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The journey has just commenced. Okay. Let me wait for Brownie Road to get ready.
I'm actually ready. It's just that I'm scared my eggs don't break. You see, one has already broken.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
And what are you going to do all these things?
Man, you know my area, it is so expensive. So I was at my sister's and I was like, you know what, since eggs here, one is 15 bob and my place it is 24 bob.
Why? So you mean 4 eggs is close to 100? That is $1.
Yes.
That's
so
crazy. That must be the most expensive place in Nairobi. That is.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if it is. I don't know why it is just extremely expensive. I don't know. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I don't even understand it.
I want to understand, man. You guys tell me. I don't understand. If you're watching this from Kenya, imagine someone's buying eggs somewhere for 24 Kenyan shillings. That is like 25 cents in terms of dollars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is
that's
so
crazy.
unfair.
That's crazy. All right, let's see. It's better. Yeah. So
okay, let's do this, guys. We had a lot of fun shooting part 1 of this video. Make sure you watch it.
Yeah, and for those who have not watched, by the way, go watch part 1 of this video.
Yes, and by the way, Ramadan Kareem, I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. Ramadan Kareem to all the Muslim brothers and sisters out there. The fact that we are doing this video and it's all about Somalia. I would just like to appreciate you, and I pray that Allah answers all your prayers and just give you so much love and blessing this holy month.
Wow. So you've mentioned about Somalia, and right now it's Ramadan.
Yes, Ramadan.
So I want to know, you were in Somalia. So you can share with us, how was it spiritually? Now you're from like a Christian dominated country. Now you're going to Islam dominated country. How was it, man, for you?
I think to me it was very good. One thing I like about them, they really respect other people's religion.
Yeah.
They will really not push you to do whatever. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it.
Oh.
And they respect. The respect is number one.
Yeah, sure.
It just felt so much home. They don't care if you're Muslim, you're Christian or you're Muslim.
Yeah.
So when it came to this moment where, like right now, a year back when they were fasting and I was there, we could actually just fast in solidarity with them. Like even up to right now, I'm fasting. I appreciate doing in solidarity with them.
Wow.
And it is just doing in solidarity, but they did not force us. Like we could even go to the kitchen, cook for ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
And or even if the chef is Muslim, she or he cooks for us, but he will not even taste. You know? Like not even like feel anything. Like I just love how staunch they are when it comes to fasting and all that.
Man, that's
they don't
crazy.
get even tempted at all. Man. But so when you see that, you're like, just being a human, you're like, what, let me just not tempt them or take food anywhere close to them, so you even fast in solidarity just to make sure that you're all together.
And that speaks volume, man. You're not right now, you're not in Somalia, but you're still in solidarity with them, man. That speaks a lot, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a Christian, but I still pray. So I'm like, I'm dedicated also this month to also do my Christian duty to pray.
Okay. Wow. So there's a little bit of traffic here. That's why you're seeing like that. So,
It's on home.
With our driver here, how is work?
Job ni poa.
Yes. Wow. So he's saying the work is good. He's doing well.
Yeah, the work is good.
Wow. For how long have you been doing this job?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
It's about 10 years in driving.
10 years.
Yeah.
What about Uber? Is it Uber driving?
No, I was driving. I was working with the hotel.
Okay.
And then from there, 4 years, I've now worked with Uber.
Wow. So in hotel, what are you doing at hotel?
I was just a driver.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. That's
So
nice.
you are like fetching, tourists or maybe clients
I
or
was
something?
just to transfer clients from airport to the hotel, from hotel to the airport.
Wow. So maybe you can be conversant with what he's talking about,
Oh yeah.
because you have been in that industry too.
Yeah, I've been in hotel industry.
Wow.
So it's actually we can.
In tandem, actually.
Yeah, it makes sense so much
Wow.
for me.
Wow.
I've been in hotel industry as well, even in Somalia. I was
Wow.
working in a hotel setup, like
Wow.
a restaurant.
Wow.
You know, one thing about Somalis is if they say they're setting up a hotel,
Yeah.
just know that that hotel will have a supermarket, will
Wow.
have a restaurant, will have a bookstore,
Wow.
will have a salon, barbershop, and all that. So where I was working,
Yeah.
it was not like a hotel. We had no accommodation.
Wow.
But we had restaurants. We had actually more than one restaurant.
Yeah.
We had a salon and barbershop, massage,
Wow.
like a whole setup of a spa.
Wow.
We had this thing called, also we offer transportation. We had a whole conference services.
Yeah.
I was the operations manager, so you can only imagine that whole setup, and I was the operation manager. It felt so good, by the way.
Wow. Wow. That's wonderful. Wonderful to learn. I don't know anything about the industry,
don't know?
industry. So I think inside here I'm the odd one out.
Oh, definitely. Me, actually, I always say one of my greatest achievements for me working in Somalia
Yeah.
was to go there,
Yeah.
meet with people who don't know English
Wow.
and don't know anything about the work,
Yeah.
and actually train them and to be the best. And
So how
actually
did you
being
communicate?
able-
Were you able
Oh
to
my
learn
God.
Somali?
Yeah, I know Somali, but right now I can speak like 40% of Somali.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
so
like
wonderful. That's
good
so
morning is Subarnaksan, good evening is good morning is Subarnaksan.
Yeah.
How are you is Satai.
Wow.
You know, Kukam is Kale,
Wow.
and then food is what do you call? I'm forgetting. Water is Bio.
Yeah.
Like literally, I can speak. If someone speaks to me in Somali, I could speak. The time I was living, I could speak 40%. Right now, I don't know if I can still speak. So we
Wow.
used to speak in English,
Yeah.
but it's a broken English. You're like,
Oh.
hey, yo, come, go, do this, and then you Somali language.
Yeah.
So it becomes an English, broken English, but it's
Easier to
easier to
communicate.
communicate.
Yeah, sure. So at least with time you be at par. That is in communication. That
Yes,
is,
yes,
wow,
yes,
wow,
yes.
wow.
I have my very good friends, by the way, that I trained since day one when I got there. By the way, if they land on this video, just know Team Easter, Faisal,
Wow.
everybody that I trained, I love you guys. Like,
Wow.
I really do appreciate what you do.
That's
I know
so-
now that I'm not there, they
Yeah.
literally do it alone. And I'm so
Wow.
happy. It's actually a great
I love the
achievement.
fact that you really appreciate your former staff,
I
and
do, I
you
do.
know,
I love
man,
them. I
that's
love
so
them.
wonderful.
I
This is
love
so. So we are along. Hey, I've forgotten this name. What is the name of this road?
This is Outer Ring Road.
Outer Ring Road. So we are headed to, I don't want to mention that. So I've not asked your name, and that's so bad. Unaitwa nani kiongozi? What's your name?
My name is Patrick Baron.
Patrick. So being in an hotel industry, what was the most interesting thing working in the hotel industry?
You know, most of the hotel industry. Okay, the interesting thing was you get tips.
Yeah.
But you see, this Uber, whatever, there's nobody who gives you tips.
True.
Yeah,
Really, that's so
and the
true.
salary was good, but the Uber industry,
Yeah.
the salary is not good. We are underpaid.
Wow. So you worked here in Kenya or a different country?
Here in Kenya,
Wow.
especially in Kenya Westlands.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
the name of hotel was Sankara Hotel.
You know.
Sankara.
I know that hotel.
Yes.
It's not very far actually from my office.
Yeah.
Sure. So
This is
what?
called pipeline.
Yeah, I've done a vlog about Pipeline, the most congested estate.
Estate, yeah.
In
Like you can even see there's one apartment there. Let's get there, then I'll show them.
it was crazy.
It has, I don't know, these people always do laundry or what. There's always laundry
Let me show
for balcony.
Look there.
There's always laundry. Look at that one especially. Like there's always laundry. And then it's so colorful. It is not one color of laundry.
Look at that.
I know.
The most congested estate, man. Can you believe it's the most congested estate in Africa?
No. Could it be?
I don't know. What?
It doesn't even look that congested to me, to be honest.
But have you gone there inside?
No.
I've gone there. I've done a video there.
Is it congested?
Really super congested. It's like coffin apartments. You know, that's how crazy it is.
I saw another one the other day, like Bonfire posted. It is a Chinese apartment.
Yeah.
And it is so modern. It even have like a glass mirrored,
Yeah.
and glass, all that.
Yeah.
But it is so congested. Like it is believed like 40,000 people lives in that same apartment. And I was like, ooh, that's their pipeline.
Oh, that's a whole constituency.
I know. I definitely know.
So when you go this way, go to Utawala.
Yes.
This is I know now. They go to Utawala in Nairobi, Kenya. Remember, guys, for those watching for the first time from other, outside Africa, my name is Mtala the Voice with here pretty, Brownie Carol.
Brownie Carol 254.
Man, go check
hit
out
that subscribe. You better do that.
Man.
And this is a continuation video. We've already done one. So
Well, we
please
have
make
done
sure you go and watch
the
it.
first episode you've already done. Even not this one. Also, we did another one.
Yeah.
And now people ask, why don't you guys do other collabos now? That's why we are doing. This is the airport, right?
Yeah, that's
this is the airport.
That's the airport.
That's the airport, man. This is Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa, man. Wow. So, man,
yeah.
that's so interesting. That's so interesting to learn. So, I want to. When you were there for some time. You told me 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
So, did you talk about dating life now in Somalia? Did you find
Oh my God, the dating
you
life.
say Somali? Because I know sometimes it's very hard because different cultures, of course. Sometimes they find it challenging, of course, or maybe they're not used to dating from other communities. How was it on your side?
Well, like I said before, where we were living, there was like an international community.
All
so
right.
if it's about dating,
Yeah.
I had a choice. I could date whoever I want.
Yeah.
Either, there is some nice, beautiful, amazing, handsome Somali gentleman,
Yeah.
which I did not have a chance to date them, by the way. There's also black people, there's Africans, there's all type of people. Actually, that is where I met my current husband. So my dating life was amazing. I can say it's unrealistic. The fact that you can easily find love in a place like that, where people are just going there to look for money.
Wow.
And then instead you find love.
Wow.
So it's actually amazing.
Wow.
To me, I would never regret. You see, never regret going to Somalia.
Wow. And what was it? Just observing from other people, were they accommodative maybe for the ladies or maybe the men? Dating, other people from other communities. Take for example Kenyans, Tanzanians. Talk about, were they accommodative to that?
Oh, there's also one thing that you have to understand that.
Yeah.
Especially in Somalia, the people the contractors who go to work there, let's say Kenyans, South Africans and all that, more of them are men. Like 99% are men, 1% is women.
Wow.
So there was a very big challenge when it comes to even seeing a man and a woman, because there are very few women,
Wow.
We were the lucky ones, to be honest. There's that norm that if you're not into the military or you're not a police, and as a woman, you cannot go to work in a war-zone country.
Wow.
What will you be going to do there? But now, that norm had to be broken.
Wow.
Now I can see at least there are several. After I left, I now see there's like more women, but still men are like 90%.
The majority.
Yeah, they're the majority.
Wow.
And then most of the jobs there, they are man jobs, mankind job.
They favor men.
They favor men.
The job environment.
Yeah, the job environment just favors men.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you're a woman, you just do maybe waiter, you do maybe stuff like salon, something like that. And some 1 to 3 things, office management, something like that.
Wow.
But most jobs there, it is like security.
Wow.
You have to be maybe masons. There's this carpentry.
Yeah.
And you see those is men jobs. Engineering, mostly is men. Yeah.
Wow. So we are now entering Mombasa Road, and this to the expressway. Can you see the expressway?
I love Kenya these days.
Wow,
It just became something else.
So beautiful. Now we headed this way. Let me show them the left side. The left side looks like this. It's quite windy. Wow. Oh wow. Hey man, you've made me actually to want to go to Somalia actually.
You should go.
Wow.
You should go. You should visit.
So apart now from people and the culture, what is this thing about Somalia that you can say, man, when you go there you must see about it, or you must know about, go and just check or maybe visit?
Apart from the culture that you have to visit, okay, at the airport, to be honest, we had the best scenes. You know? Okay, most hotels, the safest hotel are at the airport. Like they are located in the airport area.
Wow.
So most of the tourists, they would stay in the airport. So if you ever go to Somalia, just make sure you take a walk at the beach.
Wow.
And one thing I like about the beach there, it is a bit rocky, especially at the airport, but it is literally like surrounding the runway. So the runway is surrounded like this by the beach. So the planes will be landing and taking off while you're just watching. Even the biggest planes in the world, like the military biggest planes, cargo planes. So it's just an amazing scenery. And then the sunset and sunrise. I had the best sunset and sunrise.
And it's good for photos, especially for your skin.
Yes. Oh my goodness. And the way I love photos, I took so many beautiful, amazing photos in that sunset and the sunrise.
Wow. We are next to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Even the entrance is just close to this place. So we are not going to the airport actually. For those thinking that we are going to the airport, no. SGR, where is SGR?
No, not here.
Ahead, It's ahead. SGR.
The other side.
For those people who don't know what is SGR, it's a standard gauge railway in Kenya. We have got the meter gauge railway, which is a bit slower, which was constructed during the pre-colonial time. Then you've got SGR, called the standard gauge railway, which is a bit faster, just constructed close to, let's say like around 10 years ago. So there is
the new road,
Yeah.
The expressway.
The expressway
goes to the airport,
goes straight to the airport.
Yeah, and then now that is JKA.
So this is the entrance to the airport. Let me show them like this. You see there? Very beautiful.
Amazing.
By the way, JKA is among one of the biggest airports in Africa actually.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Yeah,
nice,
it's among the biggest.
Nice.
In
There was a
Africa.
time it was trying to compete with the Ethiopian, Bole airports, but I don't know now if they are still.
No, they are there's a difference between airline and the airport. Our airport is good actually, but our airline now, when you talk about KQ,
yes.
now that is where we normally have challenges because our KQ is not performing well, especially in passengers.
Yes.
But in freighting is actually performing well. So it's a road, man, JKA. That road that you see there is when you're leaving, coming out of JKA. Wow. Really wonderful. So we're still along Mombasa Road with the beautiful lady Brownie Karo.
Yeah. What's popping?
Yep.
Let's put any questions that you'd like to ask
sure,
me. We can do in the next segment. Just write in the comment section. So, and thank you guys for requesting me to come back and do that from your.
Beautiful. By the way, I love the first video we did also. Because it was just flowing. For the first time we were meeting. And the video was so amazing, man.
It was good. On the left, Keep left, please.
So, Brownie is saying we keep the left side. For those who don't hear Swahili, in East Africa people speak Swahili. So,
it's one of our main languages.
Yeah. So for now, let's go. Alright, here we go. Look at that road, man. Let me move a little bit. Can you be able to see how beautiful that road is? We are in Kenya, Africa, man. This beautiful Mama Africa, man. Wow. So, there's some people who think, man, Africans, we don't have roads, we're living like in the wild. Like, what they know about Africa is just Serengeti, Amboseli, Masai Mara. Look at that, man. Even you can't see well there, but yeah. Wow, look at how beautiful it is, man. This is beautiful. Beautiful washing. Look at that, man. These roads are so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Wow.
I love So that's where the SGR is.
Oh, the SGR.
Behind those containers.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, it is there, not behind. You see the like something like
Industry, like
no, right before this.
Yeah.
There's something like a small fence there.
Oh yeah. I can see it. I can see it.
That's the railway line.
Yeah, going to Mombasa. You know, by road, when you go with a bus, it can go. It is about 10 or 9 hours.
Oh really?
But yeah, sure. But when you go with SGR, is it 5 or 6 hours?
I think it is 5.
It depends. Is it intercounty or express?
Yeah.
So intercounty, for those who don't know, intercounty means it stops from county to county. Every county you pass, the railway stops. But expressway, the express one, it doesn't stop. You go straight from Nairobi to Mombasa straight without stopping.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I'm just loving how Kenya has grown and developed in terms of infrastructure.
Yeah, sure.
The fact that these roads, the new roads, actually they're making life so easy.
Wow.
You know?
Sure.
And they're making Nairobi become like a small place.
Wow.
And like before, if you wanted to now we would be still in traffic. You know?
Sure.
Still be in traffic, and we haven't even used 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was also comparing the other day. I've done this video before. I was coming from Westlands to the airport. It took me 11 minutes.
Damn.
From Westlands to the airport.
Can
Back
you
then,
imagine?
that was hours.
My goodness. Did you ride a bike or it was
No. It was just Uber.
Okay, was it an expressway?
Expressway.
Oh,
because I could not use the,
It makes sense. You see, even on a Sunday, even if you're not using expressway, there's zero traffic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
On Sundays, normally in Nairobi, there's no traffic. But
zero traffic.
the normal days, working days, Monday to Friday.
Oh my God.
Man. We just have to prepare you, man, if you're coming to Kenya for the first time. But not that extreme traffic, but just expect traffic.
Yeah, but then also, there's also this expressway, so you
Yeah.
just add a little bit coins.
Yeah. Like $3.
That's the max. 3.5 for
around
the
there,
max.
around there.
So if you pay that,
Yeah.
you will just
be able to use the expressway, so which is much easier, especially when, like for example, you are using your personal car. When you compare the fuel that you're going to use using the normal road and the expressway, it's better use the expressway. It becomes cheaper for you.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I agree.
Wow.
This is the Nation. You know what Nation does?
What does it do?
They do the Gazette.
Oh, newspapers.
The Kenyan newspaper, yeah.
Printing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where the Nation newspapers is printed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never knew that, because I just know their offices in town, where you find NTV.